Hello and welcome to this special behind the scenes video to celebrate our 5,000th subscriber. The first job on any video production starts with selecting the locos and stock from my databases. Then, as required, each item will be serviced to ensure smooth operation. I always try to select locos and stock from the same time period if possible. Periodically I need to clean the layout and dust all the buildings and scenic items. I usually move things around, dictated by the kind of films I'm planning to make, and to keep things fresh for the viewer.
Nearly every film that Mike makes is scripted out first. This helps him guide not only the filming of the trains, but also the making of the film, and then later it also helps with the voiceover when he gets to the editing stages. So these days we tend to use LED lights, of which we have a number of different ones. This one that Mike's highlighting at the moment is actually
an LED panel light.
An LED
I have
panel
two
light.
of those. The other one's just here, but they obviously move around. Another
We then have,
very useful one, the bar light,
you can
all
see
LED.
his camera there as well.
Yeah. If Cheryl comes over to me, so the other light is a brand new one for us. It's a mono light, but it is remote control, and I can get the remote in on the thing. I press my button and it comes alive, and that controls dimming. It's also got various functions as well, like lightning, which I haven't used yet, but it's really good for simulating the sun or highlighting something on the railway. It's vital to present great audio as well as well filmed and clear video. So I use this Rode Pro microphone mounted on the Leica v-lux 114 camera, pretty much exclusively now for all the big productions that I do. The camera I'm using at the moment is a little Canon G7X, which is great for moving around. So I'm just filming the starting sequence of the video that's featuring our 5,000 subscriber video, and I'm doing a bit of blue screen. Now I could do green screen, but the locomotive that's coming in is green, so I can't, so it has to be blue. Basically your chroma key screen has to be completely different from anything that you're actually filming. Then you can make it transparent and put what background you want on it. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm filming here. If Cheryl swings round, I've got the Leica all set up, zoomed in, so that all I can see is the railway and the blue screen above it. And I'm going to run the loco. I'm using my remote control, and then we'll get him going round once. You all ready, Cheryl?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to start filming with the Leica now. And there he is, he's in front of the blue screen. I'm just slowly tracking, letting him win the race. And that is that. And you will see the results shortly on this video. Good morning to the next day in the 5,000th subscriber special. So hard to say that sometimes, 5,000th subscriber. Anyway, boards, back scenes, how I change them. I have several mounted on MDF sheets that I just clip to the side of the railway. I'll bring you around for a quick look at this in a minute. There we are, in place. Got others here. I tend to have the whites facing away so it doesn't distract too much. I use Gauge Master back scenes. Now I'm not convinced they're the best, but I'm not convinced they're the worst either. Sticking them to the wood is really hard. You do have to paint the wood, you can't do it plain. And I've tried spray glue, that wasn't overly successful. and I've tried wallpaper paste and the stuff that Gagemaster supply, and all of it has its problems. Anyway, so now I'm going to be doing a bit more filming, but I just thought you'd like to see that. Let's just take you around the back to show you the back where the boards clip. There we go. And they just clip on the side. That's my remote, so I can get around the other side. I've got a couple of Model Ws that I use. As you know, I like the Gagemaster controllers. Ever so simple, and it does the job. No point trying to reinvent the wheel. And underneath here I have a switch box that you saw in our video a while ago now, which I can switch between the Model D or handheld function. Anyway, there we go. Just one little additional detail for the behind the scenes video. Just want to show you the effect of the mono light that I showed you. So I'm going to switch it on now. Look at the difference. Right, so now I'm going to do a bit of Mobius camera work. So if you focus down here, Cheryl, this is the cam train. And as you see, the Mobius is on there. Can you see that all right? Little truck with a little wedge that in so that it points down mostly, because it's such a wide field of view, otherwise you get too much in. So I'm just going to set the camera alive and set it filming, and it flashes to tell me it's filming. And we're going to film the standard class 4, so I need to get that running first, and then we'll have a look at the lights that are involved in filming for the Mobius cam. So I'm going to set the 24 off with its camera to wait for the other train. And wait about there. And then I'll just get him going and film a little bit of the loco going past quite slowly. And then just as we get to the corner, I'll slow down and let the train pass. And then if I wasn't happy, I would just whiz forward and film it again. Now, normally when I'm filming something, all the light is concentrated in one area, but if Cheryl walks back a little bit and shows you what are happening with the two lights, or 4 lights as it is, we've got the bar light in the background pointing down to take the shadow away. We've got the mono light here filling in, and the 2 LED panels, so that we get a widest possible coverage against the boards. Another LED light that I use quite often is this ring light. Let me show you what it does. I can use the ring light to take really good, detailed and very well lit photographs of various items of rolling stock and locomotives, such as when I do reviews for you. The light has variable brightness and you can change the colour. So let's have a look and see what the 07 looks like. And now I'll just stop and take a picture. So you'll see 2 photographs that I was taking whilst making this video for you. You can see the advantage of the ring light, and it's a beautiful illumination all round and lets you see all the intricate details of our models. Anyway, thought you'd be interested.
So we start with this blank screen, and Mike will add all the videos, sounds and photos from the shoot and stock files. Next he will make the thumbnail for the video, as this is a very important step. Once this is done, Mike starts adding the individual files to the timeline, and then he edits them as required, trimming and improving the look of each clip as he goes. Once everything is compiled, he will consider the video clip's audio and enhance that if required. Then he will add an extensive, in this case 5 audio tracks, soundscape, that will include locomotive sounds, dockside ambience and various extras. The next step is to record the voiceover for the video. This he does with Goldwave, his recording program, and his USB microphone. Even this will be specially enhanced. Finally, if required, he adds music to help carry the video along.
Thank you, Cheryl. The editing stage is actually a lot more involved than that, but we felt it would make the video too long for you to describe each step. Suffice to say that for a video of the length of the 07 one, 25 minutes, it took 3 days solid work to make it ready. Before I upload the video, I get chatgtp to help me build a suitable short description to go with the video and suggest hashtags that might help the video along. Well, all that remains is to sit back and watch for the comments to come in. I try to answer the comments almost in real time, as I really appreciate them. Additional comments will be answered too, but may take a little longer. That's it. Did anything surprise you? Do you have any questions? Let me know in the comments. Take care.